Hello, future people. Welcome to Getting Tabled. I'm Jason the Bruce, and this is Prepare for Conquest. Today, we're going to talk about the rules for the Matriach Queen. You can arrange your brushes, prepare your clippers, and your knives. But sometimes, no matter how many tools or paints you have, it's not enough if the dice are not on your side. Sometimes you only have one choice, and that choice is to prepare for conquest. So, the Matriarch Queen is a model that is one of my two favourites. I still haven't made that decision yet. It's worth noting that since the video was recorded that you watched yesterday, the parts were shipped that were missing from the Matriarch Queen. They have arrived in Australia, but I don't have them yet. And as I said, with the way that postage is in this country right now, I don't expect that I will receive them before the end of the month. If I do, then maybe you'll get a build or a paint on that before the end of the month. But that will likely be a video for a future time. However, for the moment, let's get into the rules. All right, so here we are. We have the Matriarch Queen. She's an infantry type, obviously. She is a heavyweight class, and she costs 100 points. She is a fairly big chunk of your points. Now, she has a march of 5, volley of 2, clash of 3. She has 4 attacks and 4 wounds. She has 3 resolve, 3 defense, but no evade. She has an inspiring presence, which means that any regiment that she joins may not be broken. Makes sense. Character's obvious, and we've read Cleave before. Cleave means that enemy regiments suffer a penalty to their defense against hits with this special rule that's made either during a clash or a duel. And her supremacy ability, if you choose her as your warlord, is the Matriarch Walks. While this character stands on the battlefield, you may re-roll a single reinforcement die per turn. This is a pretty good one. I'm not going to lie, I really like that one. If there's something that you really desperately want to get on, or avoid coming on, I guess. It doesn't say that you have to only re-roll failures. I'm not sure why you'd want something to come on later, but I know that there are strategies that can work that way. Okay. We will come into artifacts later. She has no options to purchase, but let's have a look at her warband options. So her mainstays are Blooded, Bound, we don't have models for that yet, Braves, Hunters, which we do have, Warbred, so that's where we get our Warbred on. In the restricted, we have the Apex Predator. Really want that. Chosen of Conquest, we do not have models for that yet. Drum Beast, we don't have models for that yet. Quaddle, we don't have models for that yet. And Tontours, we don't have models for that yet either. Now, as far as the options are, I'm going to take you through one that I know has already been suggested elsewhere, which is Death's Gaze. But I really do like this as well. Any regiment the character has joined gains the Throwing Spears special rule. Sorry, Throwing Weapons. This stand inflicts impact hits regardless of its type and class. So it means that you're going to hit a lot harder. While the regiment has 4 or more non-character stands, or already has the Throwing Weapons special rule, they also gain the Unstoppable Charge special rule. A stand with this rule doubles the number of impact attacks it rolls after completing a successful charge. This is outstanding. Like, just outstanding. I really don't think you can go past this. Dreamcatcher is there again. I'm not sure this is where I'd take that, though. Brood of Omgora. The character stand changes its type to cavalry, and its class to light. Adds +2 to its march characteristic and gains throwing weapons, which we've already read. Brutal impact 2. Enemy regiments suffer a penalty to their defense against impact hits caused with this special rule, equal to the rule's attribute. So 2 in this case. We just read throwing weapons. And you get unstoppable charge, which we've also seen. 45 points versus 25. They're both really good options. It's going to depend on what you're taking with her, but those are 2 very nice options. It just comes down to how you're going to load it out. The other option that I just showed you there, the Brood of Omgora, I suspect we need to wait to see what the rest of those restricted are before we'll know whether that really is worth it or not. Because I suspect that they're all dinosaurs, so it's going to depend on what they are and how they work on the tabletop. For now, I definitely prefer Death's Gaze, but we will have to see what else is coming. If you're interested in getting into Conquest or expanding your existing force, either use the QR code on screen or the link in the description to open the Parabellum website, and when you're asked if you have a discount voucher, enter Getting Tabled without spaces, just like you see on your screen, to receive 10% off your order. In doing so, not only will you save money, but you also help support our channel without any cost to you. Thank you very much to anyone who chooses to do that. It's greatly appreciated. You're helping us improve our content and bring more content to you. Thank you very much for checking out this video. If you're enjoying the content of this channel, please like and subscribe. If you're in a position to do so, please check out patreon.com/gettingtabled. You receive early access to at least 80% of all videos that we put out, and you get access to the video edition of all of our podcasts the day that they're uploaded. If you'd like to check us out on social media, facebook.com/gettingtabled is the most active. We also have a Discord server. You can email our team at gettingtabled@gmail.com. If you're on either Twitter or Instagram, you can find us at gettingtabled. And until next time, play more games.